Okay. The Google Duo app is an effective video chat app for Android, right? And an answer to FaceTime with Apple, because Apple used to make it so only Apples could do FaceTime with each other, but now they're finally like, well, I guess not everybody in the world has Apple, so we can't just say F everybody who doesn't have Apple, because some of those people who don't have Apple are friends with people who do have Apple. And but what I wanted to talk about with this is where Duo got me effed up, got me mixed up with somebody else, because and this is, I'm debating about whether or not to let you all in on a secret. Well, I will, because the people, I know I'm not a hoe, I'm not, but the people involved in said secret don't follow my personal accounts, and when I go live like this is for my personal accounts. And I was talking with, not was talking with, I've been talking with one guy. He will talk to me periodically, but he's busy. You know how that goes, and it can be that way sometimes. And I I am a different Aaron Mack than I once was, in that I don't stress stuff like that. Like, I effed up something potentially really good years ago, back in my 20s, with a dude because I was too needy. I was. And being that way has, I've learned my lesson. And with this guy that I'm chatting with, I know, I believe he's busy. I believe him when he tells me he's busy. And he will, he does that thing that he sends me a good morning message every morning, and periodically responds to my messages throughout the day. And it's like, okay, cool. And I don't make too much of it. As far as the good morning message, I my experience has been a lot of times, and I don't know why people do this. And if you do this, people out there, if you do this, stop it. But, well, I don't know. If you do it, whatever. Make sure that it's like, I'm just sending I'm sending out my good morning message to everybody in my list, just to say good morning to everybody in my list. It's like, okay, so clearly that means nothing to you. But cool, just let us know, so people like 20 something year old me don't think, oh, he's sending me a good morning message because he loves me. No. And so I'm better now. And I take the good morning messages, and sometimes he'll say something in addition to the good morning, and we'll respond a little bit to each other, go back and forth a little bit, and then he'll sort of, I don't know. Like I said, I know he's busy. And we, I asked, okay, so there's this other guy that I chatted with earlier, in probably in the year, I guess. Yeah. And he's very handsome. Ooh, crap. No, we follow each other on Instagram, because I was like, ah, crap, I'm going live, and he might, no. But this is my Twitter, not my Instagram. But we we've also talked, but he kind of faded away, and I just let them fade. When they fade, I just let them fade, and if they come back, if it comes back to you, then it's like Mariah Carey's song "Butterfly." You know, let it go, and if it comes back to you, then it's meant to be. I just let them go, I guess, and I've just been anyway. All of that to say, I know I remember where this video is going. We're talking about Duo, and he called me on Duo. It might have been a butt dial, but either way, it was from him. And me, because I don't talk to that many people, I assumed it was from that first guy that I was telling y'all about. I assumed it was him, my good morning message guy. You know, good morning. I think I want to hear that. But I can't play it on live because it'll be flagged. But actually maybe I can. Echo, play Good Morning Love by Will Downing.
That Good Morning Love album version by Will Downing on Amazon Music.
Echo, decrease volume by 2. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's my jam. So, Echo, repeat this song. Cool. So, it was my good morning like guy. Well, my good morning whatever. That's who I assumed it was, and he called me on Duo. So I was like, that's interesting. I guess we're both team Android. I don't know. My daily driver phone is an Android. I do understand for creative works, though, Apple tends to make the better equipment for your creative works. But as far as just my daily driver phone, I'm an Android guy for that. But for everything else, I'm Team Apple. Anyway, so I assumed it was him. And I was like, oh, he called me on Duo? Okay, well, I guess he wants to video chat with me. So I sent him a response video message. I'm so glad I did not say anybody's name. Huh. That would have put me in an awkward situation. Now I want to watch The Critic. Anyway, that would have put me in an awkward situation. But I just said, you know, hey, I'm learning how to work with Duo, which is true. But I see I missed your call. And he's probably like, I didn't call you, bitch. And I was like, I see I missed your call. I don't know if it was a pocket dial. And then I went back in the history of Duo. And because I'm learning it, okay? I went back in the history of Duo. And I see it was from that guy, the other guy who I talked to who was seemingly fading. And I was like, oh crap, it was him? Oh. Now I'm not going to share that. But I was like, okay, well, let me call him back on Duo and give him a video message. Well, let me call him back on Duo. And I called him back on Duo, and it went to voicemail, of course. Kweli, that's how you say it in Kiswahili. Kweli. It went to voicemail. And I left, well, video mail. And I left him a video message saying, hey, I don't know if you pocket dialed me or what, but I'm calling you back. And also, anyway, I don't need to talk about that. Anyway. Are you okay, Muffin? Okay. Anyway, I called him back and I was like, I don't know if you pocket dialed me, but hey, I'm here. I'm here if you want to talk. You know, thirsty as ever. Anyway, but after I sent that message, Duo, and this is where the Duo got me messed up thing came in. After like 15 minutes, Duo sent me a message, and I thought it was him calling me back or something. And I'm like, oh, well, one of the guys calling me back. And I was like, oh, yay. I guess I'm going to chat with somebody. Yay. A man. And I thought it was one of them, but it ended up being a message from Duo saying, hey, we know you just called and left a message for so-and-so, but they were unavailable at that time. Do you want to try again? 20-something-year-old Aaron would have been like, maybe I do need to try again. I guess, yes, sure. 38-year-old Aaron, when they sent me that, I was like, I don't know who they think I am, but they must have me confused. Anyway, but yes, so that was my thing on it. How long is it? 11 minutes? Cool. But yes, so that's that. I was like, nah, I don't need to call back. Thank you. You must not know who 38-year-old, and that's a thing. Being a little older and having your dating pool a little bit older. We've had experience at this point in our lives. And with that experience, we don't go quite as blindly into things necessarily. And my experience had me like, no, I won't try him again. Thank you. I have respect for myself. I really want to watch The Critic now. Anyway, but hiccups. But yeah, actually, no, it's not hiccups. That was belching. Anyway, yeah, so I don't need to call him back. Hopefully, he'll find need to call me back. At least one of them, if not both or something. I know one of the guys, the first guy, the Good Morning Love guy. Good morning, love. I actually was talking to my mental health counselor about him just this morning. And she's like, yeah, he seems like a valid move. Seems like a good move. And I told him told her some of the things. And she was like, yeah, he seems like a really good. So all of that to say, we'll see. I see one person is viewing this video. Hey, whoever's viewing the video, talk to y'all later, social media world. Peace, T. Where's the camera? Here. Peace, T. Stay blessed. Talk to y'all later. Oh, and by the way, I don't even need to talk about it. StreamYard, you got me this month. Not gonna happen again. Because that's some BS. Because y'all don't work effectively for the show. It's cute how y'all work for this, so I guess I have another month of personal channel logos for, okay, I'm going to make sure to stop at 15 minutes. All right. Talk to y'all later, social media world, social media family. Peace, tea, and blessings. Good morning, love.